Mr. Kid David, hit that like button, subscribe button. I want to get into this the Speak Easy, one of my favorite YouTube shows to react to. Shout out to my Show. Really great takes. Not great takes, but great takes to follow with and be wrong, so I be good and right. But he's really, I think he's better than Stephen A. Smith. How he analyzes, and he do watch film. He's getting better at basketball too, so I do think he's better. But some of his takes be trash, and he is corny for what it is. But he still give good takes, and he's still articulate. And they got a good shows back and forth. You got Fat Care Bear, you got Long Hair, Don't Care, Light Skinned niggas, two half of black niggas on the show. And the video really gonna be about this fat Care Bear nigga, how stupid he is, and how I should be on the show. He should just be in the background doing social stuff, like social media trade, they call it, long hair nigga is. But before we get into it, like the video, comment the video, hit that subscribe button if you're already not subscribed, hit that like button if you're just watching it for your boy. Drink some water. Just check out my latest video. Check out all my latest videos. YouTube is doing a great deal to suppress our YouTube channel, but we ain't gonna let it happen. So right now, let's get into it. I think Shady's speaking. Shady was
he's not a regular player.
Oh no, I'm about to fire you if you have to take that. I think you got.
Regular players, we don't need
It's a gray world. It is.
Shady's quote.
But I got to go back to the black and the white.
T-Mac, but Lee, I think
you can't make this exception.
I think the exception is Luka missed 2 games because of his kid birth. He went to a different country, his country. So he's trying to say, can I get them 2 games back so I can be eligible to be the first team All-NBA? Because there's going to be a lot of players. I thought Emmitt was going to be, I think Emmitt missed another game. I thought Emmitt was going to be fill in for Cade Cunningham and Luka because they're not going to make the first team All-NBA because the NBA 65 thing threshold. So now they want to argue, well, it's a bad take. And I want you to hear this I want you to hear the takes before
because if I'm Cade Cunningham,
oh brother, this guy stinks.
Make an exception for me. If I'm anybody, make an exception for me. If I'm Jokic, make an exception for me. Like, the problem is, if you make too many exceptions, a rule will never be exceptional.
True.
So
that's true. So let's get into Fat Boy take. What do you think? Now I want to get into what I really want to talk about.
He got hurt. All right. Lung.
Let's see what Fat Boy say.
Boy. Out.
Let's see what he said.
Alex Caruso had to miss his sister's wedding in the bubble. Players of Austin had to miss births and all these things. It's pro sports. So if you make the exception for Luka, you just have to make the exception for Cade. And then you also have to make the exception, which I would suggest, for any other player who's hovering around 60 games. In which case, why have the rule if you got to make exceptions all the time?
Can I get this?
Let Fat Boy
go. Fool. I need a fool. I'm about to fire this man up. Damn. So you are a proud, supporter of the 65-game limit.
I want y'all to understand how stupid he is.
I'm not.
I'm letting him talk.
Oh, now we're switching.
I don't care for. I'm not a proud supporter of the 65-game limit.
He's just one side of the fence or the other.
Yes.
If it was 55 games, you'd be on that side. If it's 82 games, it's 82 games.
I just don't like.
Yeah.
Pick
I hear you.
one.
I hear you. Let's talk about this 65-game limit that the league has enforced and why there needs to be, I agree with you to a certain extent, multiple exemptions, right?
Okay.
I'm going to name 3 players.
Okay, should be no exemptions.
I want you to tell me if they're deserving of all NBA honors this season. Luka Doncic, yes or no?
Yeah.
Cade Cunningham.
Yes.
Anthony Edwards, a dude who a lot of people think is going to be the face of the league.
Ant-Man.
I thought he was eligible. I thought he was eligible. I know he's
going to
make.
reach the 65 game.
I thought he
limit this
was.
season.
Yeah.
Unless he missed a game just over
Let's talk
the
about
weekend.
Who can you name one player before the 65 game limit had been enforced that won an award, whether it was MVP, whether it was all NBA team, without playing enough games for it to be a real problem?
If I had to guess, I would say Embiid just because he always hurt. But the year he won MVP, I'm sure he probably played.
He played enough games that year, though, right? So why, now when we're talking about 3 of the best players of this era, you would say, Cade's turning into that, Anthony Edwards, very polarizing, Luka Doncic, extremely polarizing, took a team to the finals. Why are now these 3 players going to have their legacy tarnished because of a 65-game limit that they would have been all NBA players if the 65-game limit did not exist?
True.
That's my problem. The 65-game limit is hurting the game. At the end of their career, now obviously all 3 of them are going to be able to get in the NBA Hall of Fame or the Pro Basketball Hall of Fame. It's a very easy Hall of Fame to get into, right? But these guys have their legacy.
Hey, this guy's
now
ugly, man. This guy's
a bit of a saying, oh, well, what happened that year? Oh, he was actually top 3 in MVP voting until he ended up not missing that last game. Cade Cunningham was a shoo-in to be a first-team All-NBA player. Now he's not even making the 3rd team, and someone that does not deserve to be named one of the top 15 players in the National Basketball Association is going to get that spot. You're looking at 3 players that have no business getting all NBA honors, getting those now, and that goes on their legacy, that goes on their record. That's now a part of what they've done as players. All credit to them, they had amazing seasons, but they're not the top 15 players in the NBA. I can understand if you miss a substantial amount of games. Give me the top 15 basketball players in the NBA. You guys had a problem with the all pros for football, right? Mm-hmm. Because we're adding too many positions. I have an all-purpose running back, a regular running back. I got a fullback when there was only 2 guys to play it. Why are we not keeping the same energy whenever this decision to have a 65-game limit is diminishing the quality of the game? This is where I draw the line. We talk about how basketball's changed, the three-point shots are ruining it, it's all gone. Now, have 3 of the best players in the entire NBA not be able to get all NBA honors. That's how you ruin a game. That's how you do that. So
the game been ruined. What the fuck you talking? That's how stupid is this guy is ugly and retarded. Nobody, all NBA, nobody's gonna go back and look as you watching the game thoroughly. The season is gonna say, "Oh man, he wasn't all NBA. I'm not gonna watch the NBA." No, you dumbass. The NBA made the rule change because you niggas was low managing. You niggas said, "Nah, I'm not playing this game. Oh, I'm not playing back to back. Oh, I'm not doing this." I'm make another video. This is gonna be too long, so I'm making another video to get into his ass. Pause. The game, the 3-point shooting and not playing defense is reason why people don't want to watch this shit. And the stars are not playing. They still don't play. Seth just came back. How bad was the injury? We don't know. He looked real good last night. 29 points, 5 threes. Nigga set out for a whole fucking almost a season. And this team gonna be a play-in. Making play-ins, making you can't touch a guy, making 24-second, 14-second shot clock, making the pace fast and scoring a lot of points, make the game unwatchable. Having niggas not first team only don't make the game unwatchable. What are you talking about? Your energy at the wrong thing. Just play the damn game. Stop low managing. Stop saying it's a back-to-back. Oh, it's a Sacramento game. I'm not playing. Oh, it's this. Oh, I'm going to stay on the bench. It's not a Kawhi Leonard rule like they're going to mention in this thing. It's not a Kawhi Leonard rule. It's a rule that LeBron James took advantage of. Steph Curry, a lot of stars. Paul George, Joel, a lot of stars. You see niggas fully healthy on the bench. Say, I'm not playing, but it's back-to-back. That's why the rule changed. Growing up with parents, your brothers do some bad shit, you can't go outside. When you're in school, the class clown want to fuck up, we ain't going to recess today. One bad apple spoil all of it. And these little young niggas want to say, just because a few bad apples in the bag, don't throw it away. No, we got to throw the whole thing away. That's how I was brought up, and I'm not going to change on it. I'm not taking my stance.
Hey, this is very cut and dry. The dude missed the birth of his child. For you to sit here and act as if...
What about the other games he missed? What about the other 12 games he's going to miss besides these last 5? What about those games?
Missing the birth of his child in a punctured line that Kate Cunningham had to go through or 2 completely... Also, both of them are terrible. But both of them deserve exemption.
Here's the other thing, though.
K deserves exemption. K deserves exemption more than anybody because K, even though he got hurt in the basketball play, it's not like he was at home and something happened like, he had like blood clots. So none of them have exemptions, to be honest. But K probably had a better case.
It's an unfair.
Because Luka missed 12 games before his kid. He missed a game because of. If he didn't miss the game because he got 16 technicals, he would have made it.
Making it because he missed the birth of his child.
He got a technical.
No, that was a part of these 17 games, 18 games that he would have missed.
Yeah.
But the birth of his child was just 2 of 18 games.
Mm-hmm.
So what about the other, call it 12 games? Because obviously he's going to miss these last 4 or 5 games.
And he got suspended for
What about the other 12? So
and the other game probably just said that because he didn't want to play.
Beautifully gifted and wrapped to say
he may have had a nagging injury, like I almost just sit out.
2 games. That's not what we're punishing. We're not. The NBA isn't trying to punish the birth of the child games.
And I love this because people like Kobe Bryant, who tore his Achilles, did the opposite of what these niggas did in this generation. If Kobe didn't tear his Achilles, if Kobe would have played how they play, low managers, he would be the all-time leading scorer. He would have had, he'd have over 40,000, close to over 40,000 points. He would have kept playing. He would have made more All-NBAs. He would have had more statistics and more stats and all that great stuff. Probably would have won another championship if the Lakers would have rebuilt around him. Probably would have, who knows, probably would have left a team and it would have been because he would still been playing at all NBA level without the Achilles tear. He tore his Achilles because he was playing 40-plus minutes back-to-back night, 40 points, 12 assist games, 37, giving Klay Thompson them crazy work, Portland, who you name it. And Achilles went out on him. Because he did the opposite of what these niggas doing. Sit out the games.
What about the other 14? Kieran, if it was an 80-game minimum and he missed 2 because of the birth of his child, I think that's a better argument. Now, I ultimately agree because I ultimately agree with you all.
You're gonna have 3 superstars not getting anything this year because
Kobe made a third team All NBA because he missed a lot of games and missed the playoffs. That's what happened. When your star players miss a lot of games, the Lakers didn't make the playoff that year when Shaq left, and Kobe ended up making third team All NBA when he probably the best player in the league, the best shooting guard in the league. But he made third team All NBA because his team wasn't that good because he missed a lot of time, but he ended up making the third team All NBA because he's Kobe Bryant that good, and that's what it is. That's what it is. So I'm gonna make a part 2 of this video. So I want to end it here. I want you to hit the like button, the subscribe button. See you on the next one. Peace.